to apply this philosophy like stoicism,
Yeah, that's it.
because stoic, because the society encourage us to make money, bring back the material things, um, to try control your life or situations, and this philosophy is totally opposite, like looking for peace, looking for courage, justice, wisdom, not try control your reaction but the happenings. And yes, I think so difficult to apply it, but we need to try.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard. It's hard. But for me, it's good to see there are a lot of people that try to recognize that like to live this way. For me, it's a good because in some points I feel so close to this philosophy.
Mhm.
So it's interesting. So, guys,
What is your favorite philosophy
philosopher.
philosopher? Yeah.
I don't have one to choose. I don't pick one because I don't have one to be honest. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of theories about the philosophers and so on. I remember just some important moments in my life related to my decisions that I took along the way. So yeah. So,
Mm.
guys, I'm here, as you know, I'm here for a long time in Talk and Talk, 1 year and a half, I guess. And today I decided for the first time, or no, for the first time, not, but I've brought another philosophy topic before, but today is another interesting one, in my opinion, because I'm gonna exchange and during the conversation, but I feel I'm close to some of these my thoughts. So. Um, for example, today is a holiday in Brazil, and I know it's hard for the most of people wake up early to practice English like I'm doing. Uh, but I believe today is a new opportunity to learn something and try to share something for other people that join us, like Tainas did today. So I like this. I like this. For me, it's opportunity. I consider today a new opportunity, not just a holiday. So yeah, it's about that. So that's it. I think it's enough for my presentation. Enigmatic presentation, I guess. So let's go to the first one. I'm gonna start, Taina. What conflicts might you avoid if you remember the Stoic dichotomy of control in a heated moment? Wow. Let me think more about it. Yeah, for me, it's simple. Tainá said that's not easy to follow this, but for me, it's simple. Everything I don't have control, I don't have to concern about. For example, I don't have to concern if someone will like my job skills in the future. Related that, I just have to improve my abilities along the way, do my best in this field, and maybe in the future my skills will cross with some people or business that need some help to solve a problem, something like this. Another example I can bring for my personal one. Oh, no, no, before that, I like of expression that I put on the chat. YouTube viewers can't see the Zoom chat, but I put expression love of fate, you know. And that's it. I like to love of fate. I don't have power to change what happens in another fields. Only my part. Um, with my personal life, my current wife, she loves to work out, you know, go to the gym and these stuffs. But I feel she's find herself related to career. So she's finishing her graduation and next year, in the middle of the next year, I guess. And after that, I think she will have more opportunity to work with this field. She worked in that in the past. Let me search. Uh, oh, she's trying to be a teacher of children. I forgot this career name. Uh,
Pedagogy. Pedagogy.
pedagogy.
Pedagogy.
I think something like this, but pedagogy. Yeah, I think is that. So she worked in some schools in the past, but she decided to stop the graduation by the time before I've met her, you know. And then during the journey, I think I could show my passion, what I do, and maybe she that helped her to decide to uh, come back this journey about the pedagogy and return to work with this. So I hope to help her, and yeah, that is something that I think I don't have I can't make it anyone work or study something. I remember I tried to teach her how to program to develop, but I know this field is not that's not for everyone. It's sometimes it's massive stuff to learn, and no anyone couldn't like this, you know, I guess. So, but I try to help her. I've created a business for her. In the beginning of our relationship, I created a e-commerce for her because she went, by the time she went some stuffs, and I decided to help her, and nothing worked, you know, but I tried to help her along the journey, you know, and nowadays she decided to return this in this field that she worked, and I think I helped her in this field, you know. So, but I've never said or recharge her a lot about this, you know. I just try to help her because, in my opinion, that's an important part of life to gener to uh, to be recognized in something that you are good and receive some money with that, something like this, you know, and it doesn't matter what you like. And yeah, I said a lot. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Taina.
I know, I just in listening and congress because usually the wife and the woman is more weak and can't stand a lot of pressure because we have a lot of tasks at home with the childrens, and if you can take care of her and help her is wonderful attitude because it's not easy. The pedagogy, for example, my mother is teacher.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh.
she likes a lot, but uh, isn't isn't easy because
Yeah, I
there are a
agree.
lot of work. The children is not polite.
Uh-huh.
Time is
A lot of children's family, it's have a hard life. A lot of children had a lot of hard life as well.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that's the hard point, deal with children that live in a not good environment.
yes, exactly. Yeah, but I think in the life you need to do our best and not to put a lot of expectation.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. You said, and I think stoicism is related that as well. You
Yeah,
you just do the best of you, and yeah, and live the life. I think it's that.
yeah, because when we were teenager or children, we had a lot of dreams.
Yeah,
But when you getting older, you can realize it that the life is not your dreams. And
yeah.
and it makes us frustration
Hmm. Hmm.
or angry. And yeah, it's sad, but some dreams is not possible,
For sure.
unfortunately.
Did
And
you have a dream in the past that you didn't achieve for a while?
that I'm achieve or not
If
achieve.
you, yeah, if you not achieve, if you have something during that you not achieve, you don't achieve, didn't achieve. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would like to be a psychologist.
Psychologist.
Hmm.
I think you are a good person to do that for sure. You are able to listen and yeah, and express in a clear way. I said to you before.
Yeah, but
I would do therapy with you if you were therapist.
okay. Thank you. So it was my dreams, but the university is so expensive. I
Yeah.
can't to pay it, but I needed to be happy
Change.
with I have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Instead, I get depressed. I get very, very,
Yeah.
very sad. Yeah.
I asked you because I had a dream in the past. I'd like to be a soccer player, you know?
Mm.
And I have just one opportunity. When I was 11 or 12 years old, I was invited to join my city's professional team, but my parents decided not to accept because I had, uh, let me search this word. I had catechesis during the same practicing soccer time in a
Um,
specific day during the week, and they decided not to allow me to go there because I would lose the catechesis. Um,
yeah. Yeah, I know.
for me, that was a bad idea because I think in my opinion, and we can do catechesis later, it's not a problem. But a lose opportunity for me is the bad decision to do, because
Yeah.
by the time the team manager had watched a game that I played in a match, and he liked my skills, and he asked it to my old manager, the team that I was playing by the time, to he said that I would go there not to make a test to join to the team. I was able to start with the team with no test because he liked my skills by the time. And yeah,
Yeah.
that
And
happened.
how do you deal with this regretment?
To be honest, until about 20, 25 years old, not so much time ago, I felt angry with, especially with my
Mhm.
mother. That was the first person that brought this idea related not to accept my
Mhm.
invitation to go there. But along the way, I had the children. I had another experience that I've realized she did what she thought was right by the time. In her mind, due catechesis is important, for
Mhm.
um, character formation, I can say. So I've realized she did that not because she doesn't like me or she tried uh, um, to make a bad me prejudicar. I forgot how can I say that prejudicar. I say I know that's not prejudice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but the important is not blame them because
yeah,
they try it to do the best for you, and
that's it.
in the time to go to the church means that you love your our children, not
Yeah,
time
yeah.
with others.
But it was hard to understand that, Taina. It was hard. For a long
Yeah.
time, I was angry with my mom, about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the similar situation because I I did the theater classes. Theater.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it a lot. I really wanted to be an actress,
Mm-hmm.
but I was a Jehovah's Witness, and there it's impossible to be actress because it's think a lot in yourself, and
Mm-hmm.
you can't be selfish or thinking yourself. You need to think in others.
Yeah.
And my mother took me off there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Just took you
yes,
off.
I stopped to do theater because she thought I I I went to give the kiss in women's, for example.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, you became a lesbian woman. Yeah,
Oh my God.
crazy ideas of my mother.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I stopped to do theater and I went to knock door to door every Sunday and Saturday.
Oh, really? What's
Yes.
the reason that you knocked your door? I don't know if I understood.
Preach the Bible. I was a Jehovah's
Oh,
Witness, and Jehovah's Witness uh, knock, knock,
yeah, I think it's
knock the door to door.
okay. I got you. I got you.
I was a missionary.
Uh-huh. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
imagining now talk your door. You open the door. It was me. Hi, Valdo. Can you share the message from Bible?
I have a message for you.
Yes,
I
I
got
do. Yes, I did it every weekend
you.
because
Oh, similar situation. You have
similar
similar
situation.
situation.
Yes, and my soul, my essence, it was theater, but my
Yeah.
parents took off me because it was a lot of preconception about it.
Yeah.
Theater,
I
yeah,
think
it's so
our
freedom.
parents, yeah, our parents did fought with us. Both of our parents made mistakes related this, but we can understand the reasons right now. Currently we can understand the
Mm.
reasons. But yeah, currently I don't feel frustrated, but I have to say I felt frustrated for a long time in the past. But currently I think I found I like to do. I really enjoy what I do, as I usually say. And I think that's important part of stoicism, you know. I think we don't have power to change these decisions, you know. We just have to adapt in this situation, and that's it.
Yeah, yes, exactly. And how do you feel when you see the o lugar onde eles jogam futebol, da quadra? How do you
Yeah,
feel?
it's uh let me search again. It's a grass field, you know, grass field.
Grass field. Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you feel?
I've went. I've yeah. I went to this grass field in my city sometime after that. Sometimes after that, no, the most of time I usually felt, oh, I could be here in the middle of this
Here.
field, you know,
Yeah.
playing this game. But I've enjoyed. I have to say I enjoyed it because I had a good time with loved ones. I went to these stadiums with my dad, for example, or with my children. With my children. Let me. I think I've never went to a soccer stadium with my children. Yeah, I've never went there.
Yeah,
That's something that
your
I'd
children.
like. It's important to do.
Yeah, your children to play soccer.
Currently, both of them love soccer. You know, currently, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a good way to stay with them. And nowadays, interesting thing. Last weeks, 2 weeks ago, my oldest child did a test in the same stadium to try to get a position in a team, and he was reproved that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Do you know how this stuff works? You know, actor or soccer player tests. You know, it's hard to pass these tests. So yeah, I try to make their dreams alive.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, at the same time, I like to um, share how difficult it is to become a soccer player, for example, or to keep in this field along the way, you know, especially in countries like Latam, you know, not only Brazil, but it's hard. There are not there are not enough research to sports in general, to um, arts in general in our region, you know. So that's important part to say to them. It's hard, but I'm here to support them if they really like to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, interesting. Yeah, but it's important to deal with these feelings like regretments or anger because when we are adults and we don't achieve our dreams, we became depressed.
Yeah.
And the most of adults by 35 years or 14 years usually commit suicide.
Yeah, it's really it's truth.
Yeah, because it's so frustrated because the life is not make sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And you don't live in your dreams, you don't have a happiness in
yeah,
your work, and
yeah.
sometimes you start to think why I'm
Yes.
here.
Yeah, and because of that, this philosophy like Stoicism is important, you know, are
Mhm.
important because we don't have, we just, we have another good stuffs to do during the life. As I mentioned, I did a lot of kind of works during my life. And today I consider the video shows every opportunity is a way to learn and to do interesting things. Uh, for example, I can bring the last example. Yesterday, I was struggle this week. I was struggle to solve a problem at the job at my job. I spend 2 days to figure out how to deal a performance situation in a software that I was building. And yesterday afternoon, I found the problem. Uh, and for me, it was a good experience to learn how to do better in my job, for example. AI tools led me to make a mistake in this development. So I realized that I need to evaluate better the AI tools results before to advance or to think if I solve a problem. I think it's necessary to evaluate deeply my my job after AI for some AI code for me, for example, you know. So and think simple. I think simple. I think is another is the biggest important thing, not only in my field but in our lives in general. Um, the problem was solved with elementary, essential knowledge that I have, but I was thinking in a complicated way, you know. When I changed my mindset, the I found the problem, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So think simple. I think it's is the key to
Mm-hmm.
solve complex problems, you know.
Yeah, yeah. The life should be simple. For
That's it.
example, I am volunteer at CVV, a Center for Suicide
Really?
Prevention.
I know this organization.
Yes,
Yeah,
where
yeah, I know.
people call before
Uh-huh.
mm, they leave
Few
the lives.
cents.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's interesting because the many people say that the life no make sense and they don't want to live anymore. And I'd like to know, in your point of view, what is the life for you?
The life is the biggest opportunity to make good things for us and our closed ones. In summary, is that I think. Um, for example, it's not necessary to complicate a lot of stuff. For example, I'd like to have my house or my apartment, right? But I don't have enough money currently to pay in a row to the all money to pay. If I want to have one, I had to roll on some money to have this. And for me, that's not a good idea. For example, you roll for example. 200,000 reais, you will pay 400,000 reais in the end of this row, you know. So in financial terms, for me, that's not make sense. I think it's better I continue work to improve my income, to save more money, and in the future, I would have this opportunity to buy with the entire money. You know, I think. Do you understand? I don't know if you understood. Uh,
Yes, yes. To achieve some material things is difficult, is
but
hard in
but
order.
that's not could be complicated. I think it's not a good idea you roll on the money for your entire life for 30 years ahead, you know. For me,
Mhm.
that's not make sense because we don't know what will happen in 30 years. It's simple.
Yeah.
Probably we will have um probably we will have problem with job. We will eventually we will lose our job. We will get sick, or our life could change. We can we can't know what will happen in 30 years, and we will make a role for 30 years ahead. For me, it's better you will save money or try to save money, and the future will buy it. No, for me, that's something like this. That's one of the reasons that I'd like to move my career to international world, because the economic difference, I would be able to save more money for sure. Especially, how can I say this? Um, a person that save a money for everything. I forgot this expression, but yeah, I think you understood.
Yeah, exactly. I think when you need to achieve some material things and you can't, we get so upset, and it make us to lose the sense of life. And
Yeah,
sometimes you need just to create the sense in your life.
yeah, that's it. But
And
I
you need
like the.
to
Oh, I'm
take
sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. Yeah, we just need to take care with the social medias because they share us that the life is just in about material
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and is not true.
Yeah, and I said I like you participate of CVV. It's interesting. It's interesting. That's something that I could do maybe. It's interesting.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard because
I
when
know.
someone take the life, you feel blame.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Like I couldn't help her or him,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's so heavy the life of people in
So,
Brazil.
how do you deal in these scenarios if someone decided not to continue their lives? How do you feel? And you had the opportunity to talk to them. How do you deal with this? It's
Yeah,
related to stoicism, right? It's related to stoicism.
yes, I cry a lot because it's not easy. I put myself in their place. I think about their family. Um, yes, I'm. I meditated. How can I help others? Because I couldn't do it. Someone.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
how can I improve my words, my ideas? But
That's it.
it's not, yeah, but it's not about me. It's about that person. I can't
Perfect.
bring their feelings for me.
You did your best. I think you said perfectly. You said that perfectly. You did what you thought to try to help these people. And if someone decided does that, I think you are not able to condemnate yourself because of that. I think
Yes,
that's it.
yes.
Uh,
And it's interesting because you realize it that who commits suicide just in want simple things like just in a simple hug or just in listening a simple good morning. Yes, and I would say for you, hug your children, hug your
yeah,
wife, say simple words
I,
because these attitudes make a big difference
for
in
sure.
lives.
Yeah, I usually talk to this with my wife. As a hugo can has the power to change everything. A simple hugo, a long, simple hug.
Mhm.
hug. Yeah, yeah,
Yes, yes. It's sad because the people commit suicide for so few things.
yeah. I know that. I
Mhm.
think he. Oh, this week, interesting. This week, I've met a guy in a game WhatsApp group that I participate, and he said the other day that he was looking for a job, and but at the same time, he said he took medicine to control his anxiety and mental health, and I decided to send a message to him just to try to help him. I realized he needs help, and I talked a lot with this guy, um, and he tried to made suicide in the past twice, and he has 26 years old. Oh, 26 years old.
Mm.
He is 26 is he's so younger, so young, and I try to share my experience, my point of views to help him, and in this case, he has support, he has parent support, yeah, parent support. So he needs to try to change, That's the first point. As you said, if a person don't want or don't move themselves, it will be complicated, you know. It's necessary to change from inside to outside. I think is that. And that's totally relates stoicism. Just viewers that are watching us on YouTube, we are discussing these topics are totally related to stoicism because we are discussing um, if we have power to change something or not. And Stoic is about that.
Yeah, we didn't follow the questions, but we talk about
About
stoicism.
the topic. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
the nature way.
Yeah, the core was respected.
Yes. I hope Philip don't get angry with us.
No, 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 I don't think so. That some people bring this topic that about suicide, mental issues. Some people bring these topics here in Talk and Talk. I've participated some immersions related that in the past.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to be a volunteer in CVV, you just doing the register on website.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I think it's a good way to help people
Yeah,
and
it's just in 2 hours for a week,
2 hours per week. Yeah, it's not
yeah. And
not
you
big.
receive a lot of calls, calls, calls,
I
calls.
can imagine. I can imagine.
Yes, you need to pray, you need to laugh, you need to distract others.
It's a volunteer work. I think it's a good way to understand better the reason that we are here and to see that there are much more big problems than our problems. I think uh, we can understand that. I know some people that are volunteer in hospitals, for example, and they used to say this. They realize they don't have problems if they compare their lives with others in the hospitals, for example, with a big issue, health issue, for example.
Yes, but I receive a lot of pranks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great, 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 great.
Yeah, but it's better receive pranks than someone so sad.
For sure. For sure. I agree. I agree.
Mhm.
And yeah, I don't know if we would have time to discuss another question or if you want to say something different, Aina. I give you space if you want to ask me or want to bring something to discuss.
Yeah, do you usually to make pranks?
Let me search exactly what is pranks. Because I don't remember. I'm sorry. Pranks. How can you write on the chat this word? I didn't follow it. I think I understood, but I'm not sure if I understood right.
Pranks.
Pranks. Oh my goodness, I didn't found this word. I think my
Yeah, I put in the chat.
okay. Okay, I got you. I got. I was writing the wrong way. Um, did you pull? Do you pull? Ah, hmm.
É,
I'm consider
pranks é
myself.
passar trote. É pranks. É
Ah, passar.
trotes.
Ah, ok. I understood. Brincadeiras. Not in this way, you know.
No, no, pranks in United States is passar trote em Brasil.
Great, great. I did. When I was a child, I remember I went to a orelhão. I bought a currency, I don't know, and put in the orelhão, and I've called different number. You know, I just pick custom numbers in the phone and say custom things to the people and just to hang out to turn off the telephone in in the her or their face, you know.
Yes, yes. I did the same.
Of course, I was child, and I was afraid. I had bad dreams after that. I remember I thought, oh, that people would fight to me. It would find me and try to murder me, something like this, you know.
Yeah.
And you, do you have a specific
Yeah.
with this?
Yeah, I did a lot of pranks to pharmacy or for my
Oh,
people
and
or
what did you say to the farmers?
ah I say that I needed some medicines for my axilas. Aí say something. Ah, eu tenho um problema muito nojento nas axilas. So disgusting.
Oh
You
my
have
goodness.
some medicine for it because it's so disgusting. I'm throw a lot.
Until to pull brain pranks, you are a creativity person. Until to do that.
Yeah, oh, I would say my mouth is smell like a esgoto. Você, do you
Oh
have
my
some
goodness.
medicine for this smell? I can't open my mouth because it smells so bad. Like that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I was
Okay.
a teenager. It's not.
Yeah, yeah. Like me, like me. I
Mm,
did that when I was a child at all, 9 or 10 years old.
yeah.
So, Tainá, we had a different conversation. No, I didn't follow the question. The most of time we discussed about the topic, and in the end, we were free to say what we like to say, and I appreciate that. I like this way to practice English. You know, if you just follow just follow questions, just follow roteiro. I
Ru-
think
Rules.
grudes.
Rules.
Rules,
Follow
yeah, just
rules.
follow rules. Yeah, just
Regras, né?
follow rules. Of course, we have to follow rules, respect, for example, YouTuber viewers that are watching us, but it's necessary to live the life, and yeah, I think it's a good way to learn as well. So thank you so much to be here, and I hope to see you next week. Okay.
Yes. Have a good holiday.